Kawhi Leonard is definitely a bit more peculiar than your standard NBA superstar, and his former teammate Kyle Lowry opened up about the Claw's reputation when they won a title in Toronto. On a recent podcast, Lowry said, quote, Kawhi rubbed people the wrong way because of how he operates. He's like, yo, give me the ball. I'm going to get it done. You might be like, Kawhi, I'm open. But he was like, I'm going to go get this bucket. You understand he's the best basketball player on your team, and you got to make sure your big dog got to eat. So, Shannon, what does this tell you about Kawhi?
You laughing?
Yeah.
You should be crying.
No, I ain't crying about anything. Because what this tells me about Kawhi is what I always knew. Because here's the thing. People's like, oh, Kawhi is so quiet. He's not on social media. Kawhi is the biggest diva in the NBA. Let this have been LeBron James. Oh, my God. No. I give you one better. Let that been KD. Oh, my goodness. Let somebody say that KD rubbed them the wrong way. LeBron rubbed them the wrong way on the court. Practice schedule is set around him. When you leave, it's set around him. Let that be KD. Let that be. Lord forbid that be LeBron. Because anytime we made a big deal, oh, nobody want to play with LeBron. You see, Paul George didn't go. This one didn't go. That one didn't go. You see, Toronto bowed out. Toronto said, nah. It was reported Jeannie Buss says, we can't give you these things. This is against the cap. We get in trouble. But somebody would. What we know, what I knew to be true all along, that's a diva. And things need to work his way. If they don't work his way, because guess what? All I know is that when three people speak out against something Kawhi did, they're no longer there. Trev, Lou Williams got out of there. Rondo passed the ball. He airballed it. Rondo looked at him. Rondo's no longer there. So I'm not surprised by this. We understand the greater the player, the greater the ego, and you have to do some catering. But I don't think people thought it was to the depth of what we're starting to find out, because behind the scenes, we heard this report come out last year that everything is around Kawhi. When they leave, when the buses leave, when the plane leaves, the practice schedule is set around him. And Lou Williams said, hey, it'd take him all day. I mean, he come early. He gonna stay late, but he got to do all that because it take him all day to do his you-know-what. So that's your guy.
It is my guy.
You ain't gonna win.
It's about to be Kawhi Town.
Win!
When he gets healthy. And
Win!
he will be by March. And if he would have stayed healthy, as you said, they would have gotten to the
Bet your
finals.
Casey don't play this year.
A whole year?
He don't play none.
Okay, I'll
this
do
year.
one case right here, right now. Doesn't play any this year?
None, zero,
got
zipped,
it.
nada.
I loved what Kyle Lowry said, because I don't think Kyle Lowry or anybody else would have ever said this about LeBron James, because LeBron's never been about get out of the way and give me the ball, right?
What?
Never.
The man scored 28 straight points. Did you not see what happened to Detroit? He scored 28 straight.
Yeah. Okay. Against a crumbling Pistons
Oh,
team
now they crumbling.
when he was like 20 years old.
They had just represented the Eastern Conference, Skip. They was in the Eastern Conference like 5 years. They had wrestled the Eastern Conference in the finals all those years. Now they were crumbling. Really? With Ben Wallace, Sheed, Tayshaun Sprint, Rip, Chauncey. Really? That's the team.
McDyess got thrown out. Rasheed went berserk at halftime, and the coaches didn't want to play him in the second half. Remember that?
Skip.
And all of a sudden, LeBron James had a super highway to the basket against a team that had finally hit the aging wall.
Oh,
Yeah.
But you know what? It's funny that you say they hit the aging wall,
Yeah.
but the Bad Boy Pistons, the original, they didn't hit the aging walls when they lost to you-know-who. You see how you do that, Skip?
Let's not talk about the greatest player ever. Let's keep it right here on Kawhi Leonard, who
Is what?
ironically is the closest thing to Jordan we've had since Jordan. As a jump shooter, as a mid-range jump shooter, he's even better than Kobe was at doing that. To me, Kobe was the closest thing to Jordan in all-around game. But as Doc Rivers said, that shot that Michael perfected sort of mid-career to late career, that 12, 15, 17-foot turnaround fadeaway jump
Kobe.
shot, it's Kawhi.
I want Kobe.
Ooh,
You take the other
deadly.
K. I got Kobe.
Deadly was Kawhi Leonard. Is Kawhi Leonard. So the point is that I take this as a compliment, and I don't know why he would start out by saying Kawhi rubbed people the wrong way. They won the championship.
Whoa. Kyrie, hold on. Kyrie won the championship with LeBron.
Yeah.
But some of the things LeBron did rubbed him the wrong way. I don't know why that would rub Kyrie the wrong way when they won the championship.
Well, they thought LeBron was all about stats, and he left after the next year. When did they get swept or gentlemen swept the next year?
No, they lost one. They lost in 5.
5. Okay,
Right.
they got gentlemen swept the next
Right.
year, and Kyrie said, "I can't take him anymore.
Okay.
I'm out."
So hold on. If Kawhi's saying, "Give me the ball, I'm gonna get this bucket," and Kyle Lowry said, "Hold on, but I'm open. We got other guys open. No, give me." So what is he worried about?
What's who worried about?
Kawhi. If he won't pass the ball to guys open because they wide open, and he talking about I can get this bucket.
Well, he has 2 rings with 2 Finals MVPs. You
So
like
what's
that?
4 and 4?
Can you do better than that?
What's
I
4
don't
and
think
4?
so.
What's 4 and 4?
4 and 4 what?
Yeah, 4 rings, 4 Finals MVPs with 4 MVPs.
With 6 losses.
4.
Yeah. How about 2 and 0?
4.
Huh?
Hold on. No. He ain't 2 and 0. You remember what we did to him in Game 7? We hit that jump on it. You don't do that, Skip.
You know what? It should be 3 and 0,
No,
but
see,
I'm going to stick with 2 and 0.
No, it's 2 and 1,
because
Skip.
Ray Allen saved your legacy by
You need
making
to
the
stop,
greatest
Skip.
clutch shot I've ever seen.
So
ever.
you're not gonna give him that loss that he actually has.
I can't compute that loss because it should not have been a
It
loss.
happened though, Skip.
Well, it happened because of Ray Allen.
Okay.
So let's look at what happened in 2019. If you look hard at this, that all of a sudden Kawhi takes off against, they beat Orlando in 5. Let's start Philly in 7. And again, I thought it was the luckiest shot that ever won a playoff game at the end, but I can't take away from the numbers for those 7 games. 35, 10, and 4. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
That's like MVP numbers of that series. That's what he was,
did, yeah.
right? And then Milwaukee wins the first 2 games, and then Kawhi said, no, that's enough of this. And Toronto wins the next 4 games as Giannis just shrinks into the background, averaging only 21 points a game in those last 4 games. And Kawhi just, once again, goes crazy in that and goes 30, 10, and 4 in those 6 games. 30, 10, and 4. And then in the finals, I get it that there was no KD for most of it. He tried a little cameo. And then Clay got hurt at the end. But Kawhi goes 29, 10, and 4 in the finals. You want to talk about a run? You want to talk about dominating? Yeah, Kyle Lowry. If I'm Kyle Lowry playing point guard and he says, I want the ball, I'm going to give that guy the ball because you better let that big dog eat.
How many times have you seen LeBron have finals like have playoff runs like what you're talking about?
Yeah, but they won. LeBron often loses.
Skip, how you going to lose if we got more playoff wins than anybody in NBA history? How many times you think we lost?
Played the longest. You're 4 and 6 in the finals. 4 and 6?
I mean,
how can you make a GOAT case off 4 and 6?
But I thought finals is the ultimate. I thought getting there meant something. So now you punish a guy for getting there. So it's better to lose in the first round. It's better to lose before you get to the finals as opposed to getting to it and lose, right? Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, but it's pretty great when a guy has a master plan to quit his way out of San Antonio so he can get home to L.A., but he knows he's going to have to make a stopover in Toronto, change planes in Toronto. And while he's changing planes in Toronto, he just goes and wins the championship.
Right.
That's all. That's pretty great.
That's how my guy was already etched in stone. He got won championships, won MVPs in 2 different locations.
Yep.
He said, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take it to I'm going to do like Jed Clampett. I'm going to move to Beverly Hills because I'm going to strike out because I struck oil in Cleveland, and now I'm going to go to Beverly Hills.
He loaded up the truck and moved to Beverly.
Yeah. Hills, that is. You know what I'm saying, Skip Bayless?
Swimming pools and movie stars.
How many guys do you know got 3 finals MVPs with 3 different teams?
Impressive, unless you got 6 finals losses.
Got 4 wins and 4 MVPs.
Disqualified.
They don't disqualify.
So I love the Lou Williams quote because I saw last night when I saw the story, the headline on it was completely misleading because Kawhi Leonard's work ethic. And then I'm reading, I'm saying no. And then the blog says, to be clear, Lou Williams isn't bashing Kawhi here because he's not.
No.
He's saying Kawhi is there an hour and a half before practice. He's there an hour and a half after practice, but that's just his speed.
Yeah.
Because he need half a day to get his, together.
Right.
Okay? He's got some creaky knees. He's got to get them warmed up.
Yep.
They are arthritic.
Yeah.
So they might be even more arthritic now that he tore another ligament.
And plus, guess what, Skip? And if it takes you that long to warm up, you definitely got to do maintenance when you cool down, Skip.
Okay.
You got to get ice bath and all that other stuff.
But I also think he stays after practice to work on that deadly shot. I am told by people close to him that nobody has any idea how hard he works because he does not post it. Somebody else I know is constantly trying to show us on IG.
Oh, Tom Brady?
No, your guy.
Oh,
the guy who's in
okay.
Italy right
Okay.
now. I'm sure he had a whole gym flown over to Italy with him on a private
What,
plane.
you didn't say,
right?
hold on. I remember your guy was in